Every day is a new beginning. Shine your light. It's a day and the world is waiting. Move along to the song, singing in your soul. Feel the beat, clap your hands, let's take control. All you need, all you want, are you ready to find your way? 'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome to Wisconsin Family. I'm Janet Cresson.
I'm Justin Riley, and we are here at Steinway & Sons Piano Gallery over on the corner of Mineral Point Road and Grand Canyon Drive here on the west side of Madison. And boy, this is our second time here, and I really love coming to this place. It's beautiful, first of all.
It's beautiful. And last time we were here, Justin, you sat down and played. Did you feel at home? Because you sounded pretty good, I gotta admit.
Well, you know, I was a little nervous, but yeah, you know, it's good to play because I have a piano at home, but it's not like the pianos that are here. And
Yeah.
so, I mean, it's one of those ones where you sit down and you start playing it and you just can't, you know, tear your fingers away because it just feels so good and it sounds so good to
So
play
it
on.
does feel different?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely.
interesting.
Without a doubt, yeah. No, it's incredible. So if you have a budding musician in your life, come on down here. I mean, they have some great options and some great ways that they can help you find the perfect fit for you and your home.
And they really do. They really do want to help you find one and help you make it work. And
Yep.
maybe if it's new for you, to find one to get you started
Yep.
too.
And today we're talking about a brand new technology and a brand new model of grand piano that I'm really excited about.
You're
That'll
not
be-
going to want to miss it.
yeah.
Even if you're not into pianos, it's got some really fun technology.
It's very cool.
Yeah. We're also meeting with Steve Bozeman. He's with Steve's Auto Sales, and he is also another fun, unique individual that really cares about getting you into a car and helping you.
He does, and they do sales and repair there, but you know, it's not really about that. It's really about helping people. I really think that Steve is all about helping people, you know, get what they need, and so we'll talk about that and we'll get to hear that from him.
Definitely get that. And coming up next, we're speaking with Dodge Point Country Club. They've been around 70 years, and they're going to be celebrating big time with small prices.
Big time with small prices from the 40s, and so it's we're going to talk some golf right here after the break here on Wisconsin Family, so stick around.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Today we've been filming at Steinway & Sons Piano Gallery. It's truly a beautiful gallery. A little bit later we're going to learn what makes a Steinway one of the best pianos in the industry.
Basically, what makes a Steinway a Steinway?
Exactly. Right now, though, we're talking golf, and joining us is Corey Sokol. He's the owner of Dodge Point Country Club. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey, thanks for having me.
I don't think they want you to swing any golf clubs around it
Yeah,
here,
probably not. I
Corey.
was looking at some of the prices. I don't think I will be either. So,
Let's talk, just first getting viewers an idea of where you're located.
okay, we're located about 45 minutes southwest of Madison on 151, only about a half mile off 151. So it's a pretty good location. Easy drive to get
Straight
there.
shot.
Straight shot. So it's been a nice place to have, and you know, we've been seeing a lot of Madison people. So get on out if you can.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking a little bit before your interview started that you're really seeing more Madison people than ever before in the business.
Definitely. And like I said, I couldn't thank you guys enough for Channel 57, what you guys have done for us. You know, a lot of people have been saying that they've seen the shows and stuff like that, so I know that it's definitely working. It's nice to, you know, be a partner with you guys, and like I said, I can't thank the Channel 57 enough. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting verklempt.
So,
Well, thank you. That's
Yeah.
a very nice compliment.
Let's talk about membership. So you've been gearing toward Madison folks.
Yep.
What kind of options do you have for membership?
well, yeah, I know usually July we're not talking about many membership options, but we're trying to kind of dig into doing some different things for next year, senior rates and stuff like that. But we're actually looking into doing like a membership outside of 20, 25 miles. We're kind of playing with that idea and just discounting it because obviously with gas prices nowadays it's a little bit harder, and you know, people are definitely watching what they're doing with that. So, you know, the Mount Horeb and Madison area is definitely something that we would like to target. So hopefully, you know, people will look at that, and you know, trying to compete with Madison prices is definitely a tough thing to do when you're that far away. But I think if we can do something for them at a discounted price for memberships, we might be able to get a couple more people out. So
If folks do want to come and they don't have a membership, they can just come and play around, right?
yeah, we are a public course. We're open to the public every single day. Obviously, if we have an outing or whatnot, you know, you definitely can't get on those days. But but yeah, they can play from 7:30 a.m. till 8 p.m. So yeah, we're definitely open to everybody still. So
Awesome, that's great to hear. Now, I have a confession to make, Corey. I'm not much of a golfer, but I love food. And I hear that you serve food there. So let's just talk a little bit about some of the feature items that you have and when people can get them.
okay, we just serve on Friday nights
Okay.
to the public. We do our private parties on Saturdays. But yeah, our featured items have been going over great.
Okay.
I know that you guys have helped us out with that as well,
Okay.
with the Facebook and all
Good.
that. But you know, we've gone from doing stuff that's marinated with Jack Daniels on a steak, which turned out really, really good, to
Speaking from experience.
Right.
to grilled chicken breasts, you know, topped with ham and Swiss cheese. So I mean, things are going really good in the food department. We've seen a lot more travel in that as well. So. But yeah, we'll be serving tonight from 5 to 9, and then every other Friday night we serve from 5 to 9 as well. So
And beautiful scenery too while you're dining, isn't that true?
Yes,
I think
definitely.
I recall that you have a lot of windows in your
Yep.
dining room.
Yeah, definitely. That's something that we get tons of compliments on. You know, it's not that dungy feeling when you go to some restaurants and there's no windows and stuff like that. So being able to view the golf course has definitely been a perk to the restaurant business. So.
Let's go back in history a little bit. Dodge Point Country Club has been around 70 years.
70 years this year. So 1947, we actually have our big party coming up here on July 30th. We already have 100 members and 10 past people signed up for the golf outing. We were pushing for 120, so you know, it's definitely been a good you know, response for the 70-year celebration. I know that I've talked about in the past what we're doing for a promotion is the 1940 pricing on
Oh, that's right.
the liquor and beer sales. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that'll draw a pretty good crowd.
Pretty sure that's pretty competitive pricing.
For sure.
Do you remember what a few of those are?
What's that, the pricing?
Some of the pricing, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be the 10-cent beers and the 25-cent mixers. Wow. A lot of people are talking about it, which is nice. And,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, we've had a really good response on.
Better stock up.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. So you also run a junior camp. How's that going so far?
Yep, we actually just got done with
Okay,
it.
okay.
We had 31 kids, and like I said, the Dodgeville, they run theirs as well, and there's 38 kids involved with that. So, I mean, the juniors are definitely, you know, our future, and I can't
Right.
stress that enough. We had a tournament yesterday where I kind of did that with the surrounding golf courses, telling them that we need to get their juniors involved because, you know, memberships are dying out, tournaments are dying out, so unless we have the youth, we're not going to be able
Right.
to succeed. So.
And that's an
Yeah.
area you actually kind of specialize in, right? Is
Yeah,
teaching kids.
Yeah, I actually coach the Mineral Point High School team, so it's been nice to be involved with those kids. You know, we just held a banquet the other day, got a little emotional with a couple of them because you get pretty attached to them, but it's just
Yeah.
great to see them out there with their parents and stuff like that, and we're seeing more and more parents come with those kids, so
Yeah.
it's definitely been a good thing for us as well.
All righty, well, lots of reasons to contact you, whether someone wants to play around or join in on your anniversary for those 40 pricing,
Yeah.
or maybe get their kids involved. How do people get in touch?
Well, I think the easiest way is through Facebook, but also you can contact us at 608-987-2500, and then our website is dodgepointcountryclub.com. We're always updating that as well. So.
Just
Awesome.
give them a call.
There you go.
All righty, thanks again, Corey
Right.
Sokels with Dodge Point Country Club. And we're talking auto next, so if you got an issue with your car, stick around. We'll be right back.
'Cause every day is a new day.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are here at the Steinway & Sons Piano Gallery over on Mineral Point Road and Grand Canyon Drive. And it is just very calm here. You notice that?
I did notice that.
We were just kind of talking about that before the show started. We're
Very
joined
much
now
so.
by Steve Bozeman from Steve's Auto Sales. How are you, Steve?
I'm doing great. How are you two doing this morning?
Awesome, awesome. Thanks for coming in today, first of all. I want to talk about something that is perhaps very unique to your store that we talked about a little bit before your interview started, in that you provide a really unique service for people who want to buy a car from you. Can you talk to us a little bit about what that is?
Well, just this week, I had a call from a gentleman. He came down. He said, he walked in. He said, look, I need a car. Can you help me get it? My wife is going to give me the money to get it. And at first I thought it was like a big roll of, I didn't believe it at first, but then I just started to listen more, and I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it. So I took this guy, his wife's wired the money to Walmart. I took him to Walmart, got the money, took him back, he got the vehicle. So we're going the extra mile. If you need
Literally.
Or two or
yes,
three.
yes. If you need help to come and get the car, I'll come and get you. We'll have people come and get you. We'll make sure that you could get this done. We don't want anyone's dream to be stopped because they can't get to the car lot. So if you need help, just call me. I'll come get you personally if need be.
And
So,
that's such a thing that people often don't think about. It's like you're in need of a car. How are you going to get to the lot to get it if you really truly need the car? So
For
I mean,
sure.
that really solves that problem.
it does. I think it'll make an impact in someone's life. I know 2 people I already helped with this. Were very happy with it, and they couldn't believe it. They were saying that God had blessed them, and it was just maybe God did bless them, but I went the extra mile to make sure it got done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's something you've always spoken about, Steve, is that you really want to make this happen for people if they are looking to get a car.
I do.
Okay, let's go to the next step. Somebody has a car.
All right.
All right. And I think this has happened to many of us. You've maybe lost your key, especially like the fob, the good part.
Yes, yes. We have people on staff now who it's a locksmith truck essentially. He's a license to do this. He can do your home. He can do your business as well. But this is for say you lose your key. He can make a key from nothing. He can get the key fob. He can program this to your car and make everything work for you like it's supposed to. It's a lot cheaper than going to the original car manufacturer to do this. Not saying that if you want to do that, that's fine. But if you want to save a little money, we can definitely offer you this service.
Wow.
I assume you have to prove you're the owner of
Yes,
the car.
you have to have, of course, title to the vehicle and your driver license that connects with the title, and then he can do it. We got to do it right, but yes, absolutely.
Well, let's talk a little bit about your financing options that you have, because you
Okay.
do something called 5-minute financing.
We do. It takes if you don't have much time. Some people don't have a bunch of time to sit around and down at the car lot and all that. Come on in. I'll have you out within 5 minutes. Basically, you're going to sit down and get your name and your phone number, and then I'm going to take care of the rest. And people are going to get a hold of you. You can go back to work. Whatever you need to do, we can get the process started to get the ball rolling for your next vehicle.
Wow.
Again, determined to help make it happen, aren't you?
Yes, yes. We're trying to facilitate the process to make this thing as smooth as possible to where people can get it taken care of. So.
And can I just say on a personal note that I really feel from you that you are interested in helping people. It's
Yeah.
not just about selling something to
For
somebody.
sure.
You really want to help people.
Yeah, I feel like it's a journey. I mean, when I first started, I did have a feeling of doing that, but now it's sort of like a vacuum. The more I get into it, I think more. It's like a cycle of events that are happening that are causing me to do this. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. That's what we're here for, right?
Yeah.
We're people. We inhabit this earth, and we got to try to make it better for each other. So
Yeah.
this is one way to do it. We can roll down the road,
And I have to agree with you on that, Justin. I've never gotten the feeling like you're out to sell a car.
Well, maybe that's just part of my gift, I guess. I don't
so.
know. I like to talk, so.
Let's go back to having a car again, and maybe you've got some issues going on. You brought in a tool that helps do diagnostics.
Yes.
And you do that for free?
Yes, right now I just started this. It's 30 minutes. If it's under 30 minutes, we'll do it for free. You'll come in. We'll look at your car and tell you what's going on with it. We're not saying we're going to fix it for free, but we will look at it, even if you didn't buy it from us. We're trying to help out. If we can help you, we'll give you a good deal, but we would do 30 minutes for free on your diagnosis. So
Wow. Okay. That's
just to
good
come
know.
in and see us. That's how bad we want to see you guys. Just please come and see us.
And let's just say that it's something that you need to have the car overnight or for a couple days
Yes.
to fix. Do you have solutions for people who still
Oh
need a car?
yeah, I forgot about that. Yes, if there's an extensive repair going down, like say we need to really tear into this thing deep, we'll give you a loaner car. That way you can continue with your life,
Yeah.
and you won't be impeded by this repair process.
Yeah.
So
That's so good
we'll
to know.
we'll try to take the good care of you like family.
There you
We
go.
want to try to make it feel that way, kind of.
Yeah. Well, Steve Bozeman, thank you so much for joining us
All right.
today. It's always a pleasure
Good to see
talking
you
with
folks again.
Head on down to Steve's Auto Sales and join the family, I guess.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll be right back with more Wisconsin Family here at Steinway & Sons.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Today, Justin and I have been at Steinway & Sons Piano Gallery here on Mineral Point Road. It's been a wonderful visiting with all of our guests, but now we have the privilege of chatting with the owner of Steinway & Sons of Madison. This is Ben Garber. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for having us here.
Right.
Sure.
So Steinway's got quite a reputation out there as being the piano of pianos.
Everyone's heard of it.
Everyone's heard of it. So one, is that true? And
Yeah.
two, what makes it different than the other pianos?
Yeah, it's funny to me. Actually, it's more than true, right? Everybody thinks, well, Steinway's a brand name and everyone's heard of it. Actually, to me, it astounds me how well they build their pianos. I mean, it's not even close to other competitors, right? I mean, I think it's hard for people because all pianos look the same in a way,
Right.
and they don't really know what's going on the inside. I have a few things I can even just show you as an example here.
Okay.
Every part of a Steinway is manufactured and engineered with such precision and such high quality materials. It still surprises me.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is stuff that you can't really see. So I guess you have to trust the person you're talking to.
Sure,
It
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
makes me think of cars, how it's really what's under all of it that makes
That
the biggest
makes
difference.
a difference,
Right.
yeah. So this is an example. I mean,
Yeah.
Steinway's all about wood, and this is a part of a Steinway that holds the keyboard, right? It's
Okay.
made of a tongue and groove system, and these are made to slide so that as the humidity changes, the piano still performs at its peak
Oh,
efficiency,
okay.
right?
Wow.
It's the only piano that does this. It's a very highly precision crafted part.
Wow.
So there's room, a little wiggle room.
Wiggle room, right, when things change. This
Okay.
is a competitor piano, and since it's something you don't see, they've actually taken the liberty of just using foam
Wow.
because it's cheaper, right?
Right.
But if you didn't know what was happening underneath,
Right.
you wouldn't know, right?
Because everything, in a musical instrument vibrates, and if you
Yeah.
have something like that, I would think that would cause it to
It's
not
a dead
be-
inning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's just an example. I'm always astounded. Every single part of the piano has that level of, meticulous craftsmanship.
Right, right. So obviously, these are the highest quality instruments that you can find, and that comes at a price too. But I want to talk a little bit about why you believe, or why Steinway pianos are really a great investment as well.
Yeah. Well, because of these types of things, they are the longest lasting pianos in the business. It's not unusual to have somebody with a 100-year-old Steinway that still performs.
Yeah.
And that's interesting, but really after about 50 years, you may have to start doing some maintenance to a piano. Still 50 years is a long time.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Most other pianos that are manufactured, we're talking 10, maybe 20 years, and that's about all you get out of them.
Right.
So if you break that down, the cost of ownership is actually lower over the life of the piano.
True, yeah.
And it's the only piano that has continuously in 164 years increased in value. So generally when people sell them, they're worth more than they paid.
Wow, that's good
So-
to know.
That's what you like about an investment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So folks that maybe are getting started, there's a lot of extra free pianos.
There are.
You see them all the time
I
in
know.
the ads and Craigslist and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
What can you say about an option like that?
Well, we move a lot of those pianos for customers, and we're happy to do it, but I do want people to know that when they get into this, it's really a little more of a liability than an investment. It costs money to get it in your house. It often costs a lot to repair it and get it working. Usually that cost is higher than the value of the instrument.
yeah.
And if it doesn't work at all, it also costs, unfortunately, another big chunk of money to get it out of your house. These are heavy,
Right.
and they have to be disposed of properly. So, you can spend $1,000 just to have a piano taken out of your house.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work,
Well,
by the way?
you have to move it in, you tune it and repair it, you find out it won't work, and you have to pay another disposal fee to get it out, right?
Right. Wow. Yeah, and I can attest to that too. I mean, that's I think the reason why there's so many free pianos on Craigslist is because people understand that this piano really isn't worth the cost of moving it again. 'Cause
Right.
They're moving to a different house or whatever, and it's just not worth moving it.
Right,
So,
that happens a lot.
Yeah.
On the other hand, we have really great options here for rental even if you wanted to get a high quality piano. I find as a teacher that something that sounds good inspires students to stick with it.
Right.
And unfortunately, if it doesn't sound very good, it's probably not going to be very fulfilling.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You had mentioned earlier that just sitting and playing compared to the one at your home felt different.
I could see myself driving out here to play for an hour versus playing for 10 minutes on my piano at home.
That says something.
Yes, so that does say something. There's a little bit of sentimental value in the piano I have at home, but beyond that, the pianos here sound amazing. So,
Well, yeah. And we're happy to fix things if that's the case. If you-
sure.
yeah.
Real quick. quick, because I want to make sure we get to demonstration, but you do teach piano lessons here, and you have some other teachers, is that correct?
Yeah, we have a couple of studios, and I teach a lot of students myself, but then I have some other teachers that help me out.
Okay, very good.
Yeah,
And you've had some students for a really long time?
Yeah, I would say on average they're with me for 8-10 years, I'd say.
Wow.
Well, that says something right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some kids, kind of get pushed into it and are ready to jump out.
That trend is changing a bit. It's more like we want to inspire kids to want to play nowadays.
Absolutely.
Right. Well, I'm really excited about this demonstration because you have a fairly new model of piano with some new technology attached to it that you would like to show us.
Yeah,
so,
no one would believe it. Steinway's been innovating in pianos for 164 years, and the newest thing they have is a piano that can perform itself.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, let's take a look at that. We're going to go and see a demonstration of the Spirio. Is that correct?
The Spirio.
The Spirio. Okay, Ben, so Steinway has been known for their innovation and obviously their quality, but we're going to see some really exciting new technology today. So tell us about what we're about to see.
Exactly. Steinway has just released the world's first what they call re-performance piano, capable of taking a live performance and reproducing it in full dynamic range with all nuances.
Wow, that's incredible.
This is not your granddaddy's player piano.
No, no.
I like that.
It's exclusive content. It's basically like having a concert in your living room.
Okay, so how does that work? It hooks up with iPad or something like that?
We use an iPad to control it. Every time there's new music released by really world-famous artists today and from history, it just shows up on the iPad in an update.
Okay.
You just pick it up.
And you've said that one of the spectacular things is that this kind of piano can really get the nuance of the music.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly the way the performer played it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
And this is
hear
also a regular piano too.
It
right?
functions as a full regular Steinway. Every other part is the same.
Let's have a demonstration real quick. I want to hear this.
So this is a performance by Yuja Wang. She's
Okay.
really hot right now.
Okay.
You would pay a lot to see her.
Okay. All right. Well, you can really hear the difference in the key sensitivity. And
Fast
everything.
repetition.
Right.
Yeah, anything.
Right. That is amazing. And now, is this capable of being live yet, or is it just pre-recorded things?
It's pre-recorded at this point.
Wow.
It will be live someday, I would
Wow.
guess.
That's incredible.
You
Well-
can also turn it down if you need to
Sure.
entertain.
Well, we always learn something from you here, Ben, so thanks for having us. We appreciate that.
Yeah,
This is
thank
awesome. Head on down to the Steinway & Son store. I guarantee you'll learn something. Thanks for joining us here on Wisconsin Family, and we'll see you next time.